Right out of high school, I went to Johns Hopkins University, and for a number of personal reasons, I didn't do well the first time around. And after being dropped from the university, I went into the Army for 3 years, and, got married, had a couple of kids, and got out, and then reapplied at Johns Hopkins to be re-entered as electrical engineering because of the experience that I'd had in my military training. They accepted me, and I went on to get a BS in electrical engineering from Hopkins, and a master's degree in electrical engineering, and a PhD. I left Hopkins in 1968 with a PhD, and initially went to work at Bell Laboratories. And after several months at Bell Laboratories at their Whippany location, the project I was working on was canceled. And I had interviewed at IBM in Rochester, Minnesota, and decided that the work they had was now more appealing than the work that I was going to be scheduled to do in Bell Labs. So I went to IBM in Rochester in the fall of 1968. I worked for several years on projects dealing with lasers and holography, which is the area that I had worked on at Hopkins and at Bell Laboratories. In the first couple of years, the work dealt with optical character recognition, and I designed a laser for a particular optical character recognition system, and that program didn't pan out. They eventually went with light-emitting diodes for the readers. But because of the experience in lasers and writing a paper on laser beam characteristics and so forth, when IBM decided that they were going to make a supermarket scanner in about the 1972 time frame, they came to me and talked to me about designing a scanner.